Hi guys, it's another beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dextersworld channel.
When the catfish is ready to bite, and when the nets are filled with crawfish, it's a sight.
Today we made a very significant success because we have actually completed the construction of our breeding pen. And as you know, this breeding pen has 8 compartments, and you can see from here that the nets are already in place. We use nets as our wallings. And earlier today we also made some digging. We made a hole over there for the post of our fence. We're going to fence some 1,000 square meters for our goats, and that is our goal for this week. And actually we've been into the goat farms and we were able to canvas some goats to breed Annalisa and Beverly, the female goats that are here. A little later today, we can catch some of our breeders and we will put them here in the breeding pen. Well, I'm intending to put 1 rooster against 5 hens in each of this breeding pen. So guys, we have accomplished a lot of work today. Well, earlier today we already have fixed the nest intended for our breeders. We have actually 3 boxes that are here that will serve as their nest. And you will see that I have elevated this one more than 2 feet because it's good for them to have elevated nest rather than putting all these boxes just on the ground. And you will see also that we have here this rice hull. Well, yesterday we went to the rice mill and we were able to get some of this rice hull. I was so surprised that right there we have so many subscribers also. So guys, we are here at the rice mill, and actually our purpose of coming here is to gather some this rice hull because this is very important. And I'm so surprised that we have followers here. Actually, they're here. And they knew us personally and they wanted also to be part or to be included in our video on YouTube, and that's why they're here. So come on friends, come here, come here. These are our friends. They're ashamed. And they're following us also, and they will help us carry our sacks of this rice hull.
On Broadway minding my own little life, looking for some kind of life.
In fact, these little kids are our subscribers and volunteered to gather all these rice hulls and put them inside in this tricycle.
You're looking so sad.
So I'm so glad that we have actually extended or expanded our community, and even our local communities here are now beginning to follow this channel, this Dextersworld channel. And today you will see that we have already completed the walls. Wow, it's very good. It's green. I like color green because it means life. So maybe some of these days I'm going to paint this with light green so that it will really look good. And also we have already hung this waterer, and you will see that this water has probiotics. If you will ask how to culture probiotics, well, I may provide you with the link below wherein we made this probiotic out of the Yakult. We mixed that with the brown sugar and the rice. So you can see also that video, and it's very helpful. By the way, I would like to make an emphasis on this because if we will just put this on the ground, the tendency is they will put dirt on this, they will scratch, and there's a tendency that this water will become dirty and they will drink dirty water, and that's not good for them. So guys, I'm so excited, and we will now catch 1 rooster and 5 hen. And you will also see that we are going to collect again these dozens of eggs. Well, I instructed my staff to just let these eggs remain in this nest, and we will collect that today. So I'm expecting to collect more than 100 eggs today. By the way, this egg is the egg of the bantam chicken. So they don't have yet the breeding pen. That is why I am intending also to make a breeding pen right here. I estimated that we can make some 10 individual breeding pens right here. So guys, we are here inside the coop of our roosters. We have segregated them from the hen because really they are damaging the hens. You will see that they are already here. They are actually big now. And each of this rooster will weigh around 6 to 7 kilos. Imagine that. And they are only 5 months old. So these hen are really big, and these are really good for meat purposes. So you will see now that we will catch one. So whoever I'm going to catch will be the most handsome rooster. So we will choose now. We will choose. I think this one is big. This one. I like this one. Oh, ouch! This is really big. Wow. So my intention is to rotate this roosters in the breeding pen. Each of these roosters will have their turn inside the breeding coop. Maybe an interval of 2 days, we will change the roosters so that we can ensure that the roosters will not be overused. So come on, we will put this now there inside. Ta-dang! Come on. Wow. That big rooster. Look up, you cannot go out. You cannot go out. No. I will provide you with 5 wives. You should be happy because you will have 5 wives today. So come on. You see that? Very comfortable now. And he is now actually calling the attention of the hen. So this is a good place for them. Come on, let's catch some 5 hens. See that? So we are going to catch 5 hen. Can you give me some more? Please give me some more. I'll get some 1 cup of this breeder pellet. By the way guys, I already have changed their diet. This pellet that we are giving now are more costly by the hundreds compared to the ordinary Galimax 2 Plus that we are giving them. But if you are intending to just produce eggs, well, no problem. They can produce eggs massively by just using this Galimax 3 Plus. But since we are intending to produce these hundreds of chicks now, we are putting them now on the breeding pen, then we use the breeder pellet. So we will begin now the selection. Come on, come on. We will choose the biggest hen. I like this one. Wow, this is good. This weighs around more than 5 kilos. And another one is you. I like you. So come on, let's go. Let's go. Hello, you have these two lines now. You see that? Oh my goodness. This rooster is really missing because they were segregated from the hen how many days now. So they're really eager to breed. They're not used to it. I know that they will become adjusted to this place how many minutes from now. On! Nel, please help. Please help. Okay. No, that's the proper way to handle. Yes, that's it. And this is the biggest, and other one is here, like you. This one. Okay. So we will proceed there. You will breathe here. No. Push it. Okay. See that? Okay. That's your new place. And you will compose the team now. You will complete the team of 5 hen and of course 1 rooster. Maybe you will ask, Dexter, why are you doing this? Well, if you are already breeding this kind of chicken, I think you will understand why I am doing these things. I'm doing these things because if we will just put them all together in one big space, then chances are they will not produce these high fertiled eggs, because the hen are always disturbed, always being raped by the roosters. We need only 1 rooster to breed 5 or 7 hens, and we will do this on rotation as what I have mentioned earlier. And this is the way how to produce now these fertiled eggs. And these fertiled eggs, as what I have always mentioned, will produce good chicks. And these good chicks will be able to resist all possible contamination of this bacteria and even the virus if we can produce good chicks. So our way of producing that good chicks is also to condition our breeders. So we will give them vitamins, we will give them enough food, and that's it. They will actually produce fertile eggs for us. So guys, this breeding coop now is against the sunset. This is located in the east portion, and that is why during sunset on the west, this will become so directly hit by the sunlight. So that is why we are making a cover during noontime to prevent the heat inside in this chicken coop. So we are doing this now, and we are actually using this tarp as our cover right here in front. Oh. So guys, you look at this one. This is the tarp that we are going to use as cover in front of this chicken breeding pen. I used the 2x1 good lumber just to clip this tarp against the wood that we use as farmings. So come on, we will do this one. Guys, we really care about our breeders and we protect them from the heat of the sunset because this is also very inimical to their health. When they are exposed of so much heat, then there is a tendency that they will get heat stroke. So early in the morning, we will lift this up, and in the afternoon, we will release this to cover this coop, this breeding pen from the sunset. That's it. So now we will harvest again some hundreds of eggs. I was told that we can harvest bigger eggs now because we have already changed the diet. If you notice, we always mention about the Galimax 2 Plus, and this is actually the maintenance pellet that we are giving. But since we started changing the diet, we already have gathered, or we have already produced bigger and browner eggs. Come on, let's go and let's gather some eggs right from the coop. So guys, we are going to collect now the eggs, and the collection process will now begin. I will ask Ryan, our staff, to assist us, and we expect to get some more than 100 eggs that were laid yesterday and today. So come on, let's do the collection, Ryan. Can you help me? We'll just get some over there, okay? You will help me. You'll just put it here, and then you will help me because we will gather plenty of eggs again today. Okay, how many? Thank you, Lord, once again. Don't you know that I already have sold dozens of eggs already to my office mates? Yes, I've already sold, and in fact, I have already collected more than 3,000 pesos for the proceeds of the sale of the eggs. So this is really a very exciting moment for me because it's my first time to engage in this kind of free-range chicken farming. I used to farm ducks, quails, but raising this chicken is my first experience. So you will see that we have here some also, wow, and some are still sitting on the nest, and this maybe has just laid the eggs. Very heavy. Excuse me, can I disturb you? Wow, see that? Oh, I will get some. I'm sorry, but you have 2 eggs there. Thank you. So right here we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 eggs. Wow, amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs. Amazing. This is it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. Wow. And we have also 5 right here. The eggs are getting bigger now. And maybe this is due to the layer pellet that we are actually using. We have here how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Woo! We have 8. So right here, we still have 2 smaller. Right here we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 4, 5, 5. Wow, this is it. And I'm very happy. Wow, this is 6. Amazing. We have how many here? We don't have. Here we don't have. Wow, you are about to lay your egg. Come on, I will get this one first so that you will have a bigger space. And I will get some right here. Okay, what's your name? What's your name? Okay, you see that? Wow, amazing. I always say it's amazing because I did not expect that this will lay eggs very soon. You look at down there. See that? I have here two. And I have here how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. So I will sell this one and then I will buy their feeds. Because their feeds now are a bit costly because it's already a breeder pellet that we are giving. Excuse me. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Do you have eggs? Ah, I only have one. I'm sorry, but I think this is not your egg. This is the egg of someone else. Excuse me? Wow. Excuse me? Wow, you have 5. Thank you. Thank you very much. So these are the eggs that we have collected, and these were laid yesterday and today. And some of them doesn't want the nest box. Oh, you are the one. See? I see. You don't have. Whoa, you have two there. I will get this. I will get this one. Thank you. So guys, I estimated this to reach around 120. More than 120 eggs. Because we have actually 65 hens that are actually laying their eggs. All of them are laying eggs right now, and I'm so glad that their eggs are becoming bigger and becoming darker. So my dream is to produce so many of these layers, maybe 3,000 heads, and then we will sell this at the supermarket here in our place, and that's gonna be a good business. I'll repeat that the cost of the feeding is way lower compared to the actual cost of the eggs that we can get from these hens. I'm looking forward to sell also chicks because many other people are asking me about the chicks. They really wanted to also engage in this kind of farming, so I will give them the opportunity, but of course I will still have to gather some 3,000 chicks for this business.
I found an upside to feeling down when I took a good look around. There's stuff to be learned, body to be turned, it seems. Yes, there is. You got to pay your dues before it's all cookies and cream. Some people want them dinner cooked and served.
One of the indication that your chicken are healthy is the kind of egg that they have produced for you. And actually, the eggs that we have just collected is the evidence now that they are receiving good vitamins out of the diet that we are giving. And in fact, today, we already have changed our pellet from this Galimax 2, which is the maintenance pellet. We changed that to the breeder pellets, which is the Galimax 21. And of course, we don't forget to mix the vegetables and even this grated coconuts. This is the composition of our feeding. And now we are able to collect uniform size of the eggs. They're bigger now. And come on, let us see how they're gonna eat this one. This is the new diet that we are giving them. So this is it. And of course, how many days from now we will be able to put this hen in the breeding pen, and this area will be again reserved for the chicks that we are going to produce. So come on, we will open the door. So guys, since from the time we separated or segregated the roosters from this hen, we were able to observe that the hen are now in, in tranquility. They are at peace. They don't anymore disturb, because the roosters are no longer disturbing them. They're no longer being raped from time to time. So this is it. They're eating now. The cost of this feeding is actually only 20% of the proceeds of the eggs that they're gonna produce. So we're looking forward to have all these eggs incubated and be able to produce massive chicks for our target, which is 3,000 layers before this year ends. So guys, you can see how vibrant and active these chicks of the turkey and this native chicken right here. Actually, the health of our chicks depends largely on the kind of attention that we are giving them. You will see that we clean this feeder and we always wash them, and of course we always provide good water for them. Good meaning clean water. Every now and then we are changing the water, and we are also using vitamins, natural vitamins for this. I would like to make an advance announcement that we already have an incubator, and that incubator will actually arrive a couple of weeks from now, since we hope that this general community quarantine will be leveled up to the modified general community quarantine, and that private vehicles can now pass through the provinces where we will get our incubator. So that's the good news, that we are actually advancing, and as soon as our incubator will arrive, and that's the time that we gonna be able to produce these healthy chicks of this Rhode Island bred chicken. So we will utilize those areas that are not yet occupied, and we will put the housing, and as you can see, we already have completed our breeding pen, and right here at the side of this big coop will also be the breeding pen that we are aiming to build. So these are the things actually that we are doing. I'm really very happy because we started from scratch. As I always mention, that we started from scratch, and you can see that this property is just filled with bushes, and this property has no value, but now we were able to introduce some improvements on this property, and I hope we can improve a lot. We are going to make a goat farm right there, maybe an ostrich farm in the future. That's gonna be an ambitious thing that I have in mind, but I am very hopeful that this gonna be materialized if we will only trust in the Lord. So of course we are always asking for God's guidance about this, and I hope you are encouraged, and I am reading your comments, and I'm really very glad to read that you are encouraged also to do your thing, to do your farming, or to venture in this kind of business. Well, I am so happy for that. And please leave a comment. If you have some suggestions, you can do so. I will be very glad to accept all your suggestions. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell for you to be notified of our future uploads only here at Dexter's World.